Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Pisces. All Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Pisces in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? So first of all, in your underlying energy, it looks like you've got a relationship here and somebody's going to propose marriage to you. Looks like you've got a bonded relationship here. It's very romantic. It's very loving, very caring, very giving. And this person wants commitment. They want to propose a commitment. They want to propose that you move in together. They're going to offer something to you for the long term. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer that you're with. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio as well. Okay, let's find out a little bit more because that's in the underlying energy today. So what's the overall message for Pisces, please? We've got looking forward to this future. It's so exciting. This exciting vision of the future. Somebody is so motivated by what they imagine it would be like to be with you. Maybe you're not in this relationship yet, but look, they think it's going to be so good. And this is what they want to offer you with the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This is it. It's like somebody really loves you. Somebody really feels so strongly about spending the rest of their life together with you. They want to invest in a long-term, stable, loving home environment together. You really seriously make this person feel so happy. You are going to feel so happy about this. What's going on? Okay, the only thing is like, wow, that's amazing. Having to wait and to take time. It takes time and money, but they're serious about this. There are some obstacles that they want to solve, and they're going to solve these problems so that they can be together with you. I also got the sense that somebody, how do I say this? Somebody wishes that they had more time with you. Somebody wishes that they met you 10 years ago. Somebody misses you, or like, what is it I'm trying to say? Somebody feels like, okay, this is different. Let me try to express what I'm saying here, what I'm seeing. All right. Somebody regrets waiting so long. Somebody wishes that they didn't wait as long, or that they, maybe I already said it, yeah. They just wish they met you 10 years ago. They wish they had done this sooner. They wish that they had done this 10 years ago. They wish they had known you. They wish they had more time with you. They feel like they are not long for this earth. Is this person older, or are they sick or something? Like, I'm intuitively tapping into an energy of somebody, and this may not apply to everybody, so it might just be one person for whatever reason. Or maybe it's relative. Maybe you can relate. Maybe this is relatable, or it's like, if this resonates for you, then it's yours and you know it's you. Otherwise, don't force it. You know, if this is not for you, maybe it's for somebody else. But somebody feels like they are at the end of their life, or they think they are, or they are older. They may be like 60 plus years old, 50 plus, 60 plus years old, and they're not young anymore, and they want to do so much together with you. They wish they had another 20 years with you. They wish that they had met you 20 years ago, or they wish that they could live another 100 years so that they could stay with you and like spend it with you. This is actually kind of adorable. That's very sweet. That's a very sweet romantic thing to say. Like, somebody's a real sweetie pie. They wish they could live to be 150 years old so that they could live with you for 100 years because they love you so much. And this is adorable, actually. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. It feels like they have to be patient. They have to take their time. There's problems that need to be solved. There could be financial difficulties that hold you back. This is taking a long time. It's going really slow. And this breaks their heart to have to wait, to have to be patient, to have to put something off, to have to go slow and figure out financial. There may be a financial thing. Hanged Man, the Ace of... Yeah, it's like there's the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. It's like there's a delay here, but they know how they feel. They feel so strongly about this, and they don't want to wait anymore. They see it clearly now. They want to do this. They want to make this decision. They want to be with you, get married to you, or live together, or whatever this is. They want to be with you. They are so in love with you. They want to travel towards you. Maybe you're at a distance, and they realize that they see the truth now. They see it clearly. They realize that they need to make some changes. They realize they need to change. They need to solve this problem. They need to make a decision. They need to bring things into balance. They need to, there's something that they have to do for this to be possible. Maybe it's a divorce from somebody else, you know, who knows what the situation is. They could already be in a connection. They could already, maybe they have a job somewhere that they can't just up and leave. Maybe maybe you met on the internet. So it just looks like this person loves you so much. They enjoy your company. They enjoy being with you. They want to be with you. It would make them so happy. And they are trying to really make practical, tangible choices and changes. This is a very grounded, pragmatic person, actually. They may be kind of idealistic in some ways, but they are also very practical. And they know that it takes money. They are wise, or they are older. This could be a teacher or somebody who has a lot of like life lessons that they've learned in their life, and definitely getting a more mature vibe. But they're so motivated by this vision of the future to make this happen. So I see that they are looking forward to what? Blockages being removed, overcoming the challenge, figuring it out, planning on this, waiting for something. You may be waiting for them to come through. They're waiting for their opportunity to come towards you. They're offering you this Ace of Cups of love. This is like the real deal. It would make them so happy to be with you for the rest of their life. Forever. They want to live another 100 years just so that they can spend that time with you. And that's the message. There is a solution to the problem. I do see that this person is going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out together. You're going to solve this. There's a challenge here. There's an obstacle in the way. There are delays and setbacks. But I see, okay, what do I see? 3 weeks, 8 days, 1 year, 3 months, 10 years. I feel like there's something happening very soon, this week, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, the next 8 days or so. This conversation opens this up, and then in the next 3 weeks to 3 months, you start to see some forward movement. That makes sense. Yeah, there's a timeline here. A conversation that's happening in the next day, 8 days, this week, sometime this week. Conversation happens this week. You start to realize there's real feelings here. This is happening. It's going forward. You're moving forward. You get excited. You have a shared vision. They want to share with you the vision. So it could be a conversation, communication about this vision, the way that they imagine being with you. They imagine what it would be like to be with you, and they think it would be so good. And maybe you feel the same way. What would it be like to be together? How would that look? Where would we live? How would we live? There's some kind of conversation about, I want to be with you. No, seriously, I want to be with you. And then after that, it's sort of like, okay, let's move forward on this, but here's the plan and here are the challenges. There are challenges and there are obstacles to overcome. And so you're able to identify those challenges and those problems, say what they are, figure it out, and then over the next 3 weeks to 3 months, There's maybe some research. There's more information is gathered. I'm seeing gathering information, maybe looking online at things, finding something online, finding a new job in your city, finding a way forward in the next like 3 weeks to 3 months. And then by this time next year, you are on to the next 10 years of your life. This sets up the chapter going forward, the next 10-year cycle. It's the end of one 10-year cycle, then the beginning of the next 10-year cycle. And it's really good. It's really, really, really positive. It's stable, positive, prosperous, wealthy. There's a lot of sharing. There's a lot of love. There's a bond here. There's a real strong, deep, emotional, spiritual, physical bonding here. So congratulations. It looks like you're getting married or something. Somebody pops the question or whatever this is for you. Somebody's asking you to move in. Somebody wants to be with you. They're expressing these emotions to you. Yeah, let's say you're getting married. There's a process, right? There's a timeline. Somebody proposes to you, you say yes, and then you start to plan the wedding. There are challenges to planning the wedding. There may be problems, setbacks, and delays, but you figure it out. You get the venue, you know, you get your house that you're going to go live in together. Maybe if you're not already living together, you find a place to live, or you find a new place to live, or something like that. You got to discuss these things. You have that going on. You make some plans. And then by this time next year, you're married and you're living in the place and you're decorating and putting up wallpaper and planting a garden, planting some seeds. But it takes a year. It takes some time. Or, I don't know, it's something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly literally that story, but if this resonates, then you'll know. If this is your story, this is your message. It's like, I wish I had done this sooner. I wish I had done this 10 years ago. I wish I had another 100 years of life that I could live together with you. Now that I've found you, I never want to let you go. Now that I've found you, I wish I could live another 100 years just so that I could be with you and travel with you and live with you and just spend days and nights with you and eat lunch with you every day or something. Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. Pisces, I love this for you. This is adorable. You may have children with this people. Maybe not. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Maybe you already have children. I don't know. It could be. General reading for Pisces. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get some astrology. Let's check the astrology deck. I've got Aquarius here, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aries, water signs. We've got, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're going to get some astrology oracle for you and see what comes out for Pisces as a closing message. One closing message from the astrology oracle. Maybe it will be advice. It may be something that somebody's got in their chart. That could be a confirmation for you. But closing message, we've got Sagittarius. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Virgo. Integrity, reverence, and service. Somebody's very optimistic about the future. There's hope for the future here. Exploring, freedom. Okay, there could be a Pisces with house number 12, but Virgo. So let's look at Sagittarius first, and then we'll look at Virgo. If you'd like, I'll read from the book. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, or there's something from the oracle for you. Life is an adventure for Sagittarius, the explorer. These beings are seekers, insatiably curious and driven by big questions. How do you navigate life? Do you typically respond emotionally or logically, passively or actively? Are you a bold mover or a safe player? Maybe a mixture of all. It's time to begin piloting from a broader, deeper belief system. Okay, that's the Hierophant there too. That belief system could be important. Maybe you have a deeper sense of spirituality or tradition or something. Yeah, you're being asked to develop a moral code, a personal creed, anything from a self-written sentence filled with integrity expressing your values to a full-blown life philosophy. Develop an ethical umbrella unique to you to shape the lens through which you pilot your life. It will set you free and elevate your navigation skills. Wow. It's kind of reminding me of Taurus or the Hierophant too. It's like, this is meaningful. This is in alignment with your values. Maybe that's important to understand. Maybe that's important for you. Maybe that's a confirmation for you. This is somebody who shares your values, who shares your spirituality, who shares your worldview, your politics, whatever. Like, maybe your religion. It's sharing a background, sharing a culture, sharing history together. This is somebody who shares your same ethics. They have the same kind of ethics as you. And this is very good. This is good for your relationship. You're very supportive of each other. You understand each other in a deep way. You speak the same language. You speak the same cultural language. And this is, for whoever this is, whoever I'm connecting to, this is important to your bond. This is important to your relationship. This value system, these ethics, this worldview brings the two of you together. This is something that you share in common, and it's important to both of you. So maybe this is why they want to be with you. Maybe this is why they've decided to propose to you. Maybe you have the same idea, the same kind of second house energy, the same kind of financial ideas too, same kind of lifestyle. You want the same things in life, basically. You want the same things. You're very compatible. You share these things in common. Perhaps you trust each other because you understand each other, because you share these same values and ethics. We also had Virgo right here, and I want to check for Virgo. It says integrity. Yeah, reverence and service. Conjunction. Yeah, so you share this in common, integrity. This person's got a lot of integrity. They're a very optimistic person, imaginative, and they are open to the future here, which is like that Ace of Wands and the Star card too. That's Aquarius and fire sign. And it's like, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are all here. And this is someone who has a lot of hope for the future, big ideas, big dreams. They feel very strongly. They're super motivated by this. So we've also got Virgo, attention to detail, rituals, being of service to yourself and others, practical and modest, yet poetic and profound, ruled by Mercury. So being of service to yourself, to spirit, and to others is important here. You may be even joining like a convent or something. I know that's out of left field, but it's like taking vows, being of service. I don't know. Anyway, in mythology, virgin energy means whole and complete. Similarly, Virgo, the virgin goddess, asks you to strip away the not you layers that clog your vessel. These may be unhealthy habits, toxic relationships, or damaging thought patterns. This cleansing force comes to guide your body, mind, and spirit back to its natural state of grace. This humble energy knows the most profound way to create change is through small, consistent actions. So, what are your daily embodied rituals? Are they in service of your higher self and ultimate purpose? Service your life so you may be of service to self, spirit, and others. So, it's those little things. If you have Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, I would say definitely look at that reading. The Cancer reading had something about like small details adding up to a big picture. Similar sort of energy here. It's the little things. It's those little things that they do that mean so much. And maybe that's your confirmation as well. Life is all of those little things. A lifestyle is made up of all of those little actions and habits and rituals and little details of the day-to-day. And that's what you're being called to pay attention to. Perhaps that's where the solution to the challenge, the solution to the problem that we were talking about, because there's a delay or a problem or a challenge here. There's an obstacle and you're going to overcome it. But maybe it's about all those little things adding up. And maybe if you solve for small little details, that will add up to a much better big picture. And that's what I've got for you today. Pisces, I almost called you Virgo, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.